Is up, guys?
What's up?
Oh, yeah, wifey over here piped. She wanted to hide. Welcome to the next episode of Let's Get Hype as Fuck. Today is the Colorado show or the 303 show. We're going to be talking to Linkon Park Mike here in a second and discovering something that he's going to tell us all. I don't even know, but stay tuned. We're going to check that out. And for those of you who do not live in Colorado, well, load your bowl because that's step one. You gotta be, but it's way better to be high because everybody else is. And step two, if you are local, pipe in. Let's drop some comments. I know you got some things to say. And even though these are scheduled podcasts, I just want to throw it out there. I drop a link if you guys want to, come in and hop in camera and tell us your Colorado experiences. So locals, if you want to jump in and have to log into YouTube, because that's where you will find. So hopefully that will work for you. Like I said, it's only going to work. You're only going to see my comments through YouTube. So try to get on YouTube when you're watching. Otherwise, it just says Facebook user. That's no fun. But anyways, let's Link Mike. What's up,
What
fam?
up, fam?
We're just getting
Just living a day out here, sunny Colorado.
I know. All right, so yep, I'm getting my bowl loaded. Let's start out. Are you born and raised, or are you as what we do as a transplant? And I mean that nicely for those who are.
I mean, I can always crack the joke too with my family. I'm first off the boat. Technically, my family, we're a bunch of blind Germans. We're a bunch of Nazis. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, that's not how I am. That's not how I was raised. But yes, my family did come from Germany. I was the first one to be born in America with actually a lot better privileges than what I would have had compared to some of my family that I've seen. So I appreciate that. And I'm glad to say that it's been Colorado for my whole life, except for, getting in a little trouble. Had to graduate in Nebraska, but shout out to Bacon and ISO. Gotta love Nebraska.
Like, yeah, fun gang. And do their little thing all off my wifey's way. But hey, look, I did it. Fun gang.
My little fingers.
Yeah. So, man, we all move out of state, but ultimately we all know that if you're born in Colorado, you're always coming home. So I spent 2 years, almost 2 years in Kansas, and no place to be, especially compared to.
Oh, for real. All you're seeing out there is corns and cow, and oh, look, more corn.
Pretty much. So, man, how old are you? Because that's another thing I ask all my guests.
All right. Well, at this moment, I'm 32, but in 9 days, it'll be 33.
9 days, everyone. Marking on your calendars.
Gotta get hype.
All right. 33. Dang. Do you feel old yet? Or do you still feel
I felt old like
in your prime?
5 years ago. Like 5 years ago, that shit caught up to me. And as you can see, I am outside today because it's a little noisy inside with all the kids. So I was like, I got to step out.
All right. So our viewers, they are not your kids, correct? They're siblings. If
They would all be the brother-in-laws.
all right. Mhm. So I guess first off, I'm gonna put in a little shout out here again. Park here. Should we call you Lincoln Park? Should we just call you Mike? What does everyone call you?
Lincoln, Mike,
Link-
white boy. It don't
So
matter to me,
anyway,
really.
whoever this guy is actually part of the street team for Odyssey out here with me. So you want to touch on that a little bit? How long have you been on the street team?
Day one. I'm a day oneer.
Day one.
I was there. I was there for the very first show that they had out here in Greeley. And then right after that, that's actually when I first met Bacon and all of them, and Cherry's little sweetheart. I love you, Cherry. You're awesome. You're a sweetheart. Bacon, you got a real one. Keep her for life. I didn't get to meet Bobby though. He was out there, but I did not get to meet Bobby. But then that's when also I met Twistello. Shout out to TW. Um, Obviously met Stevie way before that when he was back on Strange, but it's been a blessing and a ride to watch Odyssey just grow over this past year that it has, and the family get even bigger just for Stevie Stone alone. Like, not dissing on Strange music, I still love my fam, okay? I still love Tech, and I still love everybody that's with the record. But Stevie's doing his thing, and I'm greatly proud to be one of his representatives out here pushing his music and trying to get everybody else out there to just come in and see what we're doing at Odyssey.
Absolutely. And like you said, it's been amazing to watch the growth, you know, outside of Strange, and no hard feelings, of course. But I mean, just to be able to watch him and Chris, you know, kind of jump, I don't want to say jump ship, that sounds wrong, but you know, take their own route
Take
in
like
life, their own path.
yeah, they decided
Yeah,
to get
and
off the
they've
yellow brick
both,
road and find the gold.
there you go. That's a really good way to say it. Perfect. So that's one street team you're on, and I know that there's another one that just popped up. So why don't you tell us a bit about them and Ty Bishop
I saw
and the Bedlam brothers? We
one of
will
them in
have
here.
will be on the show in the future, actually. So
I
stay
did
tuned for that. But
I did hear about
go
that.
ahead and kind of tell us about that.
It's actually the reason this street team started. I actually got to give all credit right now to my fiance Aisha. She walked up to him. They know that we've been on multiple street teams and stuff. So we kind of shot him an idea of, hey, we know you don't have a street team. You are a local boy. You are known throughout North America pretty well. We've already got people on the team from Florida, California, Texas. I'm like, well, we're hitting all the big states just right off the bat, which I love, which as a starter for your street team, that's one of the big things you want to see pop up on day one. And I love it. So big shout out, because is he in here? I think he's in here. Hold on, let me see. Yep, I see Jason Biter. He's in here. I don't know if Ty Bishop is in here or not. And the other one would be Jason Burkhead. But so Jason and Jason are the Bedlam brothers. And their music is phenomenal. I love them. Everything that they're doing about it, and watching those two just perform together. And when you guys actually do get to see them on stage, shout out to them. And everybody who hasn't, you're gonna be mind blown. Like, yeah, they do a little bit of rap, but it's not more of that hardcore gangster rap. It's more of, like, I'm gonna say, a mix of R&B, hip hop, and rap, which I love, and all of their fans love it.
It's if I to kind of categorize it myself, I would, for our viewers, who I know majority of them are, I would say kind of a Darian Saffron feel, rappy, but more
Exactly.
hip hop, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have seen them live a few times. I just wasn't
That's
acquainted
right.
with them yet. They opened up for Chris Calico. So another shout out, like, hey, you can
That's
open up a
right.
show for Chris, you got to be doing something right.
Yep. And that was the New
Yep.
Year's Eve party. And that one didn't stop till almost 12:30, almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
I don't even know that night was everyone. Shout out to the wifey. I see you in the comments. You're one of the few names I can
Yep.
actually see. So
I didn't know if I was
his
allowed to
wife.
say that, but I see that she posted it. They do have a song with Stevie Stone coming out. The
Oh
date
shit.
is supposed.
You heard
It's
that first,
still in the works.
ladies and gentlemen. You heard that first from Mike right here on Get Hype as Fuck. Thank you for that little tidbit, you guys. That's awesome.
Yeah, Ty Bishop and Stevie Stone did a mashup, and listened to the preview of the song, and oh my God, they're not ready.
They're not ready. I am excited to see him at the next show. I can't wait to see that.
Yep.
Now
Because
that
I know you're.
I'm a little more acquainted of who they are. Say that
Oh,
again.
so as I see Ty Bishop popping up over here, they already do have a song with Stevie Stone, and it's called No Good. It's already out. So that is my fault, Ty. I apologize. But they already do. And the new song that's coming out is
But they do
Beast.
have another one coming out soon.
Yes, the new
Yep.
one coming out is Beast. I just didn't know if I was allowed to say anything, Ty. So that's why, I didn't want to step on anybody's toes.
If you wanted to jump on here real quick and say something, I mean, if you can find that link, I'll let you on screen. I can kind of tell that you're on YouTube, so if that works for you, just. But in the meantime,
Don't be lost,
the
Messy.
Colorado
It's okay.
show. Yeah, I'm sure everyone tuning in is like, what the hell are they talking about? That's okay, because if you did step one, what was step one? Load your bowl. You should be a little bit high right now and not really care about what we're talking about. Just soak it in.
It's a Colorado
But
thing.
yeah,
You'll get
seeing
used
as
to
this
it.
is the Colorado show, I guess my next question to be, are you an in or a sativa smoker? Do you care? Do you even
I
flower?
would say yes, I do. And I am always a hybrid, but I lean more to a sativa strong when it comes to my hybrids. So I would say, yeah, probably
I like the
eventually
sativa.
it's more a sativa.
Cameron, to reply to your comment, I have no idea why it's not letting you reply.
Either do I, buddy.
Yeah, I can see you. I can see book, but
Oh, I guess Ty Bishop
let's
is
see.
trying to join us.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Maybe
to
you
send
guys
this.
can get a little insight on some more of that new song.
I'm gonna try and hopefully it'll work. All right. So give us another little. What is your favorite thing about
My favorite thing about what?
Colorado in general?
Oh,
We're having some mic.
I would literally have to say the view, because every day when I walk out, I get to see the mountains every day, and all I see is nothing but green trees, and it's literally one of the most beautiful views that I could have for this time in my life.
Absolutely. So Ty was totally able to log on. We're going to bring him on camera and talk about what he's got going on here. What's up, Ty? Can't hear you.
Hold on.
Still nothing.
Not able to hear you, Ty.
I have the same issue with my microphone, actually. Oh, yep.
Oh,
now we got
I heard
something
something
coming through.
No. Yeah.
You're a little broken up, but we can hear. So I guess we're gonna have a Charlie Brown comment.
Okay, give me a second.
So, Jesse, what about you? Same question you asked me.
Oh man, I have to go with. There's a few things, like you said, the view, because personally, I have a new one every day. If I wanted to, I could park my RV and open my window and be. As someone said, mentioned in the comments, which the mountains in Colorado are freaking amazing, and the people. We have some of the best people that I've met, I guess. I feel like we're a super accepting kind of state. Like, there's only a handful of us, if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, who are just be assholes for no reason. But the majority of us are all the
For real.
and the weed.
That's one of the biggest. I saw this bumper sticker and it made me laugh.
Through here.
Oh, we do. But I saw this bumper sticker and it made me die of laughter. It said, "Welcome to Colorado. You got high in the mountains. Now go home."
Right, now go home. Now get the fuck out. That's right. Cameron, as he just mentioned, we have the Colorado Avalanche, who are just made it through the playoffs and are games away from the Stanley Cup. That is something to be freaking excited about if you're a hockey fan or a Colorado person.
And it looks like we did lose
Off
Ty
camera,
there.
I don't think that's gonna work for us.
Yeah.
That's all right. Next time. All right. So
yeah, because I know you guys got a show coming up.
Now, that's right. God, we got a bunch of shows. Cameron has a few up. I usually am at every single one of those because official, unofficial street team. I'm just going to put that out there. Claimed myself as his promo god. We got Ty again, so let's see if we can.
All right, let's do this.
Are we good?
Oh,
We're good.
Did we do it? Yes.
We're good.
How's
I can
everyone
hear
doing?
you. Awesome.
Good.
Good. How about you, man?
I'm good. Sorry about that. I have all my Logic system up, so when I'm trying to create a song, it doesn't go through my mic. So I think that was the issue. But I'm on my phone now.
Jason on here too. Let's see if we can cram as many people on here as we can. Hold up.
Let's go.
Hey!
What's
It's
up?
a
Now
party.
we're doing a party.
Baby.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Hey, real
Right.
quick, the
guys. So I'm
the
kind of
chat
new.
is a little late. There we go.
All right. So yeah, we're just gonna.
all right.
All right.
There we go.
So, new to you all. I apologize. I'm awake now. So why don't you just kind of? When did you guys start getting to know each other?
You want to go first or me, bro?
Sure. We actually met at a turkey bowl, flag football, in 2018. I want to say, yeah, 2018.
Yeah.
And played football together, and then asked him if he had a kickball team. It was all the same league, and we started we started playing kickball together, which is a drinking league, by the way. But he don't drink. I do. But we started playing kickball, and then Mike Shinoda concert came up, and he showed me this song called Halo, and that was it. That was our first collaboration ever. Was Halo in 2019.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that
So
sounds
had
pretty
you-
accurate.
So, I guess Ty, we'll start with you. When did you first jump into music at age, and what got you going?
So for me, I started making music probably around 2007. I was I don't know, I was kind of the outcast of the school. I didn't really have many friends, and my house life at the time wasn't the greatest, so I found myself listening to like Tupac a lot, with a mix of like Linkin Park and just stuff that I could really like feel the emotion in. And I just remember wanting to do similar stuff, so I'd be the guy in the classroom with the headphones on, ignoring the teacher, just writing down in my journal. And then at the end of the class, the teacher's like, "Hey, did you do your homework?" I'm like, "No, but I wrote this lyric and you have to check it out. You have to check it out. It's great." And yeah, so I mean, I started through all throughout high school, and then I kept going to what it is now. I had a bout of depression, I guess, in 2017, 2018. It was pretty bad, and I found myself pretty low. And I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with the music thing. And I was sitting on a couple songs, and like Jason said, I showed him the song Halo that I was working on when we were on our way to a Mike Shinoda concert, which is the other half of Linkin Park. And that was pretty much it. He's all like, "Hey, you mind if I do a verse to this?" I was all like, "I didn't know you did music, bro." And he's like, "I don't, but I want to try." So we tried, and it worked out, and it's created just a whirlwind of songs afterwards. We had the Descent album, we had Love and Other Feelings album, and then I just recently released some older stuff that's 7 songs from that 2012 to 2017 era. But it's really led us on this journey the last 3 years where we've had just a slew of music videos, crazy songs opening up for Chris Calico. I have a solo song coming with Chris Calico. Also have 2 songs with Stevie Stone. We're doing just all types of collaborations and huge projects that if you asked me 3 years ago, when I was going through that depression phase, I don't think I would say that I would imagine me being here today. I see you grinning all over there, bro.
No,
They just got silent. That's it.
I know, awkward silence.
Yeah. But
so all right, so Jason, I want to know how you just kind of came up to him and was like, "Hey, I want to write a verse," and I didn't know you make music, and I don't, but I want to try. How's that happen? I mean, personally, I kind of know I've done that once or twice, but explain how that worked.
So I used to back in Houston. I used to do freestyle in class. Like to him, he'd be writing, I'd be rapping with all my friends in class. But I never got into a studio. I did it once with my uncle. I did a tape. I did a love song for this girl when I was like 16, and I still can't find that damn thing because it was too. He made a beat to the song Master P's "I Got the Hookup," and I did a song there. It was the first time ever in time, but I've been going to karaoke I've been singing country and doing all kinds of random shit karaoke for God knows how long. And he really never performed in front of anybody. I've never recorded anything. I've done music for quite a while. I just never recorded anything. And that's what he means by I don't, but I want to. Because I just give me a beat and let's see what we got. And after the Mike Shinoda, I was a little tipsy, maybe a lot tipsy, and said, "Hey, send me that beat." And about half an hour later, I wrote something, and then the next day when I can see straight, we got together in the studio, and that was really all she wrote, almost literally.
That's awesome.
no.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. This is the Colorado show. So are both of you obviously are local now? Are you guys from Colorado? Are you born and raised?
Mm-mm.
No. Where are you from, Jason?
I'm originally from Houston. I moved from Houston to here halfway through my senior year in 2000.
Well, I can't believe it's a freaking awesome place to be, and I've been to
Heard that.
crazy. At least in Colorado, that place is everything's bigger in Texas.
It is. It's a whole nother world
So
just
when
in
is
one
your
city.
when is your show? Do you have one lined up?
So for right now, we are still in talks. And I mean, we aren't super hopeful about it, but I mean, there is a possibility. Up in Cheyenne, Wyoming, we're trying to get on the stage with Bone Thugs and Harmony later on this month. it's really a big question mark. Basically, they're like, "Oh yeah, we don't know if we can get." Mike has his fingers crossed there. Basically, they're giving us a run around right now, saying, "Oh yeah, we might have a slot, we might not have a slot." So we're just like, "Do we fit?" So hopefully we do. If we do, that we'll definitely let everyone know immediately. But as of right now, we haven't booked any other shows. After this last one on Friday with King ISO, the plan is to focus on music. Right now, we want to put out two albums here in the next few months. Also, another big thing is we have 2 pretty high budget music videos that we're working on that will get started in filming late June, early July. So we got that going on. I was going to make the big announcement on Friday, but I guess since I'm on here, I might as well just say it now. And if people are watching, they'll know. And if not, then they'll know on Friday. But I did a cover of Linkon Park's In the End with a band called Humbrol. They are from Mexico, and this will be the second time that I cross country lines. The last time I did a song with a guy named Kevin Kosbar out in, I believe he's in Norway. But so this will be a big collab with a band that comes out on the 23rd. And then on the 25th, the song that everyone seems to love when we perform it live because we wear masks and we yeah, it's a fan favorite. But on the 25th, my song Happy Face with Jason Burkhardt will be coming out. So that's the big one. So that's the big announcements. We'll also be having the live footage come out here shortly from the other night for the song Happy Face. So busy month.
Awesome. So for everyone who is watching, would you mind just kind of telling them, is there where they can find you? Drop a couple hashtags, links, shout outs where they can find you guys.
Yeah. I think Mike wants to answer this one, but I'll put the Instagram out. The Instagram is at Ty Bishop Music Official. It didn't used to be that long, but I got hacked about 2 months ago, and they took over my really, really good page. So now it's not so good, but we're building, so it's going to be better. But
God dang it.
yeah, some dude from South Africa at like 3 a.m. had nothing better to do, and he hacked my shit. So whatever,
Where's
we'll
Facebook
rebuild.
and then, huh? Instagram.
Did you know that they have a Facebook branch down here in Denver on 16th Street Mall?
Since when?
I don't know.
did
For a
not
couple
know
years, I found that out, and they found out who I was because I was there every single day, and no answer. They had nothing for me, so I lost those accounts. But
Yeah, he's
yeah,
persistent.
I am. I do not give up. But Facebook, you can find me at Ty Bishop. Also, if you want to join the street team, Aisha and Mike have started this up, and they've been amazing, keeping it active and getting people to join. And that's just, correct me if I'm wrong, Mike, but I believe it's just the Ty Bishop street team, right?
As you see, little wifey fans popped in, but yes, at this moment, we do have it as the official Ty Bishop street team. We are also working with the Bedlam Brothers on getting their official street team page up and running. So I don't know eventually if we're going to do a collaboration on that, maybe something to look into, or if we're going to keep it individual like we have kind of been talking about, but it's always something to always keep up in the air, keep everybody else on their toes and keep them guessing, looking for the next surprise from 2 out of the 3 most humble and greatest artists I have actually met so far. Compared to ISO and all those big name Strangeland people, literally these 2, like I never thought I would actually meet a musician who I'm like starting to look at as a bigger brother. Like these are the guys that I want to be like. these guys inspire me.
Well,
And I'm
thank you.
getting yelled at by somebody. She's like, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't know who they were. I'm like, okay.
We
You win.
see.
Right, so yeah,
Well-
guys, if you are interested in finding out more about these two right here, hit up Mike. You know, he can give you a bunch of information if you want to be part of the street team and, you know, expand
We are looking.
your horizons in music and help these guys get out there too. It was talking to you guys. I'm gonna get back to my interview with Mike. I'll
Yep.
him short, and I
Yes.
plan on having a full episode with you guys later down the line. So thank you guys for popping in, and till next time.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for letting us crash it for a little bit. Mike, we'll talk to you soon, and thank you so much for the love and support, you guys.
Love y'all. We'll keep watching.
Always, fam.
Absolutely.
Love you guys. I love those guys so much.
Okay, so Mike. Yeah, like I haven't gotten the pleasure. I've met one of them, up my ISO ticket. Other than that, I haven't gotten to really meet them other outside of that. But
Yeah.
really excited for what's about to go on in the future.
So much.
But what
Thanks.
is this surprise that you're going to share with us?
Yeah, I've been wanting so much to literally just make a post. Like it's like that itch that you want to get, but it's like right there, but you can never do it. But today was the day. Literally, I've been making posters today. One of those ones you will see on one of the comments. I don't remember if it was hype artsy fartsy promo or if it was just, was it the promo page?
God, I don't know. I
You see?
cross-post so many places. I believe it was hype. I actually
But-
stole the picture and I was going to try to pull it up on here, but I couldn't figure it out.
But it's all right. You guys will see more of it to come. But everybody's probably been seeing this Kid Ink thing pop up. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not Kid Ink. I do not have rights to Kid Ink. Kid Ink would be more along the lines of Young Jock and those kind of rappers from the South. I am not affiliated with them. This is KID Inc., which stands for Killers in Discussion Inc. And then what I'm looking at is hopefully a couple here months down the road, I'm going to be opening up my own tattoo shop. Right now, I'm just starting off the ground, getting everything going, guys. I'm going to classify and be more of a specialist in the Disney characters, colors, black and whites. But that's going to be one of my big go-tos is I am going to be a Disney tattoo artist. I don't know how Disney's really going to feel about that, but I'll deal with that hump when I get to that hump.
Exactly. I don't know how Korean tattoo works either, but I mean, I know a lot of people with Disney tattoos, so you got to be able to get away with it, right?
Yep,
But that
exactly.
is awesome. And I know I've seen some of your art. I don't know if many others have, but go ahead and drop the link to your previous page. Or are you going to start a new one? Like maybe I'm getting ahead of myself.
Thank you for that, Jesse, right there. Yes. Kid Ink is actually in the process because what I'm doing is I'm actually switching Mike's drawings over to Kid Ink. So it will no longer be just Mike's drawings, kind of like a sketchbook notepad. Mike's drawings.
So be on the lookout for that. And if all of a sudden group and it changed, hi.
Yep. So to the people that are in
So
that
does
group,
that
yes,
mean
his
that
name is changing. Sorry.
So does that mean that we're all gonna see a lot more art from you?
Yep. I get to pull out the old books and I got to start. I've actually been doing that a lot, taking pictures, redrawing some new stuff. I know I sent you a little sneak peek of something that I'm working on for that Odyssey tattoo.
That's right. I get the
But
sneak
yeah.
peek, guys.
but trust me, there's going to be a lot more to come. Like the day that page actually opens up, there's going to be thousands upon thousands of drawings. Some will be digital. Some will actually be hand drawn. And no, I promise you guys, I am not a tracer. Yes, tattoo artists are known as a tracer. I am not a tracer. I'm going to let you guys all know that right now.
That's a terrible thing. A terrible reputation. Can't stand. I'm not a tattoo artist, but I considered it. God, it's been a long time now, but I actually did a few of my own tattoos. This is my tattoo, and I mean, I have another one, but it's so faded and old. I'm not proud of it at all. But I mean, it's not tracing. It's hard, and it takes time and studying, and I couldn't do it. I'll admit it, I couldn't do it. I have severe people anxiety. I have art. I can't be upwards of 8 hours, if some cases,
Sit in one spot
like
for
me personally.
8 hours.
So yeah, and believe me, the vibration of them guns, and those guns are heavy. I'm little. But have you been in tattoo, or is this something that you're starting fresh, just learning or experience with it?
This is actually something that I'm literally just starting. I have been drawing literally my whole life. I'm pretty sure every kid starts out drawing just little crayons and little sketches here and there. But for some reason, the art aspect has always been calming to me. It's where I can find my peace, I should say. I could sit there for 3 hours with a blank piece of paper or even longer and just sit there and just draw and draw and draw. But I'm also a perfectionist at heart. So as soon as I mess up on one little thing, scrapped, throw it away, we're starting all over again. Because I want everything in my art to always be perfect, because it's something that I want people to not only recognize me as an artist, but it's how art should be portrayed. It should be something that's beautiful, something that you think is perfect.
Oh, I feel you on that one.
Yeah, because I've seen a couple of your drawings too, and trust me, you got skills too, Jesse. Don't let anybody else tell you anything.
Well, and as you were saying, I've got I call it an art graveyard of tons of stuff that has never seen the light of day.
Yep.
And it's not because you guys probably wouldn't like it, but plain and simple, something about it I didn't like. So I didn't want to put it out there for you. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with it if you were to see it, but to me, nope.
Yep, that's how we are. We could sit there and we'll look at our own drawings and we can tell you about 10 to 15 things that we do not like with our drawings as an artist. But another person will walk up and be like, that is beautiful. Like, how did you do it? What did you do? Like, this is amazing. And I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah, that's my exact answer. Yeah. I automatically, I'm like, no, you're biased. No, you like everything.
Like, just tell the truth. If you don't like it and it's shitty, just tell me the truth.
She's like, no, I really like it. And I'm like, yeah, well, there's this and that. Like, how can you not see that? And she's what?
But you are correct, Lorraine. I am my world's biggest critic, and I will always be my world's biggest critic.
We'll start out with the art.
see. I mean, I'm outside. I would have my notebook and I could just go, but since we're outside hiding from all the little demon
All
children
right,
inside.
let me rephrase this question. When can we see the new KID ink?
I'm
roll
hopefully
out?
shooting. I'm kind of doing it as a birthday present to myself. So
Nice.
by the 17th at the latest is what I'm shooting for the whole page to be up and running, and everybody will be able to go through and actually see some of my art. And who knows, might get lucky and find one of those people who want to start buying my art. And then at that aspect, like, I'll be happy, but I'll also still be my own biggest critic, and I'll be like, you don't want that one, you're gonna want this one.
Well, I just want to put out there that if you have, during this journey, you do start selling and want to get any tips on shipping or how to get prints made, or, you know, how to get the best out of your work as far as printing and whatnot, I will be more than happy to help you out.
Okay, thank you, Jesse.
Absolutely, man. I want you to succeed. Because the sooner you succeed, the sooner I can start getting some tattoos.
One of us succeed, we all succeed. We're a family.
Exactly. And that's one of the biggest things that I love about Colorado, my street teams. And I'm on a ton, and he's on pretty much every single one with me, if we're going to be real here. And
Yep.
we are a family, like, no joke.
The wifey
If
brought the
you
book
are
out.
watching and you're on my street team, freaking love, man. And there's some artwork for you. Look at how, dude, that looks like some shit you just printed off the computer.
But see, you can, oh, you can't see. You can kind of see the little blue lines. It's a paper, I promise.
No, you can tell it's paper. I'm just saying that's how, like, spot on to what they look like you are.
Man, where is it? Let's see if I can give you guys that other sneak peek of my new artwork. Where are you? See, this is what happens when you, and see, this is something I know your wife will love that I'm starting to get into.
Oh, yep.
Everything from Supernatural.
I love it.
So we got the angel block, we got the devil block, and then obviously the normal demon block. Or I don't know if that's technically what it's called. I don't know.
I wouldn't know either. If you want to know the answer to that, I guess ask my wife.
A second.
Not sure. So that is awesome. I'm really excited, and I'm glad I got to be here and with you to, you know, be the first to hear about this. At least I'm excited.
Agreed.
I hope everyone else
Thank
is.
you.
Yeah.
Sitting out here on a, man, I feel like I'm in high school again, Jesse. They got me sitting outside on the concrete smoking. I'm back in high school. Gotta hide from the parents.
Gotta hide from your parents. I kind of know how that is sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I was out on the roof yesterday fixing the RV, and my butt cheeks are a little tender.
I
don't
did
know
read
if they
that
got.
post.
I
was
didn't
like,
even
oh,
know that was
it's hurting.
possible.
Hey, trust me, I don't know where we were going, but the other day we were out with some friends. I did not know an ass could fall asleep. Like, I stood up and I almost literally fell right back down. I don't know if it was the weed or if it was the alcohol, or it may have been both. But sitting down in a car for about 4 hours and then taking that first step up, oh no.
Oh God, that would have been awesome to watch, though. said
Oh,
it,
yeah,
and
they
I
were
can
all
picture
making
the
fun of me.
TikTok now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 But yes, it is possible for a butt cheek to fall asleep. Absolutely, I've had that happen. That is one
Never
awkward
again.
feeling. Like walking
Never again.
Oh God.
Oh,
All right,
and to
well,
let everybody know watching, if you guys ever want to reach out to me about questions about tattooing, feel free. My inbox is open, or like ISO says too, mental health. You just want somebody to sit down and talk to. I'm here for you too. Trust me, I ain't got nothing better to do. I sit down and I do my job for a living is what I love. I get to sit down and draw. I can step away at any time to talk to anybody. I'll always be here. I always have an open ear. Like sometimes, hell, depending on your size, I can be your punching bag. Okay, depending on your size, because I'm gonna be honest with you. If you come out looking like Tabo or Cut Calhoun, I'm not gonna be your punching bag. I'll be an ear and a shoulder for you to cry on, but no, I ain't getting thrown around like a rag doll. I'm sorry. I'm a man, Damon.
I don't blame you one bit on that one. But that is awesome, and that's another thing that is a constant. It seems to be another thing that just keeps always coming up on our show is mental health, and I can't agree more. And I want to put it out there too. My inbox is always open. His inbox is always open. If you struggle with mental illness, tell someone. Don't be afraid, and don't do it alone.
Yes,
Absolutely do
please.
not do it alone.
You think you can do it on your own? I mean, hell, when they first diagnosed me at 14 with depression, I was like, I don't want to take no pills. I don't need no pills. I don't need this. I just need my friends. And I'm a guy. We can sit down, talk about it, like have a beer, have a shot, and just sweep it under the rug. No. I'm about to be 33 years old, and I'm just now, well, not just now, I want to say maybe like a couple years ago, when someone special walked into my life, actually helped me and set me down and was like, no, talk, open up. You can't keep this in. If you feel like a man who doesn't like to cry in front of people, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll tell you my secret. Go to the bathroom, turn this damn shower on, and put some music on. Ain't nobody gonna know that you was in the shower crying, bro. You just took a shower and you got out. But you know what? Sometimes they really do help, and it's a way to just let your emotions flow through you as a person and as a humble being. Because we all, I'm not gonna say well all of us, but majority of people don't really like to cry out in public or show affections and stuff like that. We're all human beings. Like, just talk. Like, obviously some of us have more bad days than others, understandable, but just reach out. There's always one person, like even if it's a random stranger just walking down the road and you just want to sit down and talk to him because you know he's never going to remember you again. At least you're able to sit there and talk with somebody for a second.
Exactly. And us are quick to walk by those talking to us on the street who we assume are less fortunate and homeless, Well, believe it or not, if you actually stop and talk to some of them, you can have some of the most intelligent conversations you've ever had. I've had some of the best conversations with complete freaking strangers. Some of them intelligent, some of them I have no idea what was going on, but you know what? I was completely entertained, enjoyed that I was giving them the time of day and listening to. Anybody ever wants every once in a while is just to be listened to or heard. Maybe it's not depression. Maybe they just want to tell you a dumbass story. But you know what? Maybe that's their depression. Maybe no one listens and they just need someone to talk to. So don't always be in a rush to shoo everyone away. Use your best judgment and maybe stop and listen to a stranger every once in a while, because every once in a while you might need a stranger to talk to.
Exactly. Like, just actually the other day, I was walking to Walmart and I saw this guy. He was laying on a bench and he had a blanket over him and everything. Obviously, me being an asshole at first, thinking, oh, this dude's homeless. He's probably going to stink. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't having the best day either. So he stood up and looked at me and he saw I was smoking a cigarette. 9 times out of 10, these are usually how conversations are started here in the state of Colorado. I will let you know this. Hey, do you smoke? Can I smoke with you? And we just talk for a second. It's a big thing. Usually when someone asks you for a cigarette, you're going to stand there and chit chat with them for a second because you're like, all right, here you go, I guess. Like, but once I actually started talking with this guy, he's actually an electrical engineer. He got his degree over 22 years ago. And he literally just got drunk and fell asleep outside. Someone gave him that blanket. And I sat down and had a conversation with one of the most intelligent people I've ever met to this day. And it was somebody who, in my mind, I thought he was homeless and was going to ask me for, he's going to ask me for money. He's going to ask me if I can buy him alcohol, or he's going to ask me if I can buy him something or something. Like, and 9 times out of 10, they don't even want that. Like, if you sit down and talk with them, they're more happy about that than they are about you trying to hand them $2.
Absolutely. That happened to me one time. I made an assumption. Some guy walked up to me in my RV and I was set up, chilling. I was set up, and just started having a conversation with me. And the next thing you know, we were barbecuing outside of my RV together. And I kid you not, at the beginning of the conversation, I was like, he's going to want something from me. I'm assuming he's going to ask me for something. Well, 2 hours later, dude bought me a steak and left me a brand new set of a brand new tool set. This thing was $100 tool set. Just gave it to me.
Wow.
Just because I spent 2 hours with him. I asked him, I was like, okay, man, what's the catch here? And I continued to ask him because I'll be honest, at this point, I had just been ripped off. Okay, so I was a little weary. I had ran into one of those wrong kind of people, and he took off with one of my prized ass possession bikes. And I was a little mad about it. So when this guy came along, I was extremely weary. And I kept asking him, what's the catch? What's the catch? You don't just buy steaks. You don't just give them stuff. You don't just do. Just, just glad to hang out with you and have someone to chill with. I was hungry and you said I could barbecue and I was excited. I thought I would share my barbecue with you, and that's literally all he wanted, just some time, a little bit of space to cook him up and conversation. So there's Colorado for you. We're a mixed bag, but we are, we'll probably give you the shirt off of our back, honestly.
I would. If I see somebody out here and I know, they're going through a tougher time than me right now, and if I could help in a way, I'll always try to find a way to help. Obviously, we all do know about the certain ones, all right? Like, obviously, kind of stay away from that homeless guy. He will rip you off. He will rob you and stuff like that. Yes, there's all those too to take into consideration, but that's not every single homeless person that is out there. So always keep that in the back of your mind too.
All right. So, I mean, am usually on top of this, but I'm going to ask you just in case I'm slacking. Are there any local shows for us coming up? Like anyone at all? Who's coming through?
I know Stevie's coming to the Springs.
Yes, Webby and Friends.
Yo,
September.
I actually have 25 flyers
Sweet.
that I'm gonna hand out. I got them from the Roxy when I was at the ISO show. They're just the little square ones like we got last time. You know those little books?
Yeah, the little.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I got this time. So I'm gonna be handing those out up in the Thornton area. Let's see who else we got coming. Shout out to Lucky B because he's bringing Swisher Sweep back with Michelangelo Scaro. I think that is next month, right?
Yes. I want to say yes. I'm not 100% sure. If Cameron, you're still watching, I'm not sure if you are. He would know. So yeah, Swisher Sleep, Michelangelo Scaro, Baby G the Hype Man, Widow, and I feel like I'm missing someone else.
TBA.
Yeah, to be announced. H Void and Magic Prophet. And that is at the Gravel Pit. Doors open at 8 o'clock on the 30th of this month.
So it's at the end of this month.
July. No, my bad.
Oh, end of next month.
The end of next month, July. Yes. Correct.
And then also Strange Music's coming back. Mr. Big Tech Nina is coming with Snow the Product.
Yes, Colorado.
I want to go. I want to go so bad. I want to go so bad.
Yes, that's right. Pound Game is also, I seen that. Pound Game Addison is also doing a show. I'm not quite sure the details on that.
She's giving the details. It's at the Gravel Pit. Again. All right, babe, you're gonna hook us up. So
shout out to is it? Yeah. Definitely look up the Gravel Pit and follow them. Their new up and going place. If the Roxy's not holding the show, they are. So stay up to date on that as well. Yep. I mean, I don't really have any more questions. Anything else you want to just chat about?
For everybody that's still in the live, make sure to go check out Ty Bishop and the Bedlam Brothers. Like, the Bedlam Brothers got a song called Devil. It's amazing. First time I thought of it, though, I thought of the Devil and Dickies. That's the first person, anytime I hear that, it always pops in my head. But no, it wasn't him. It was the Bedlam Brothers, and they are amazing with that. And this new song that's coming out, Happy Face. Am I saying that right, babe? Or Ty, if you're still in here, or Jason. That's another one. The music video, I got a little sneak peek into that, and it's amazing. So please, guys, please go check them out. Yep, it is Happy Face, so I was saying it right. And then anyone looking for artwork in the future, whether it be on your skin or just artwork in general, Linkon Park Mike, hit me up. Pretty sure we can also work out some deals. I'm a very trustworthy working person. I will work on some people because I know not everybody is made of money. And since I am just coming up and starting to get my name known out there, I'm not going to be, That's $10,000. Nope, that one's 2,000. Oh no, that one's 8,000. No. We're not gonna do that. So if you talk with me and you're feel like you're a humble and honest person, I will be more than happy to work with you.
That's awesome. I think I'm high, man. Oh yeah, I do have one more question. My favorite question of the night. What's your favorite dinosaur?
Oh, you are already. Come on, you should know. Actually, I don't think me and you have ever had this conversation before. But no, I gotta go. I gotta go with my girl Blue.
Blue. Yes, I think that's the first time we've had that answer on this show.
Ever since the first one,
That
we saw that raptor when he pulled out his the raptor. What is it like? What do they call it? That bone right there. That does.
God, I
It's
just
something in
watched
their
this
throat.
like not even a half an hour before I started this damn show. I watched the movie. It's the vocal. I don't know the technical name for it, but it's the vocal cord of the raptor, basically. Like
Yeah.
the
And then yeah, in the very
Hold
first
it.
one.
How stupid. I hope everyone recorded that. One last time. No more of that.
And before we know it, tomorrow Jesse's gonna be a meme on Facebook. Hype as fuck.
And now you are too, so thank you. No shit, we both better hope that Irish doesn't see this, or that might happen.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, you missed it. You're done. That's what you get, babe. You shouldn't have walked away from the screen.
Yeah.
You'll see it later
Oh,
on when she
God.
posts the video. Oh, Irish is gonna see it. I already know
Yeah,
it.
too.
When you're in Colorado, this is what happens.
Yep. Shout out to the.
I blame mine on
shit.
watermelon.
I think that's how we're gonna end the show tonight. Before Mike and I end up on any more frames or God only can go viral.
Oh my god. Hey, not the way I wanted to go viral, but I'll take anything, you know.
I know in this day and age, hell, it will only be viral for like 2 days at the most, right? It'll go away.
Agreed.
Yeah.
You want to see it one more time? It's the babe. You should know the name of this too. You like Jurassic Park? It's the bro thing. No. I know you know the name of this, babe. Either that or you're on Google and you're trying. I had to Google it to spell it though.
The Ankylosaurus. Here's a good question. Is it the Ankylosaurus or the Ankylosaurus?
See, that's what I was going for. I was going to say the second one first. I was like, which one are we talking about here?
Yeah, so I don't know. I go back and forth. Ankylosaurus kind of sounds a little more professional. I don't know. Than an Ankylosaurus.
Term.
Yeah. Kind of sounds like a kid who didn't pronounce it right, but no offense. If you want to say it like a kid, that's cool too. We can just get kind of, basic and dumb it down. If you watch cartoons, or a nerd like me, we can just call it Bumpy. You'll know what I'm talking about if you are camp. And if not, go watch it.
Yeah.
It's Jurassic Park cartoons. Actually pretty cool.
They are.
It's not
you
like
guys would love
super baby cartoon at all. Dang it. Reminded myself. That good Colorado.
We good. I promise, we good. But anybody got any questions for me in the chat before we call it a day? think we kind of touched a little bit of everything today.
I think so.
I don't know if I technically should have asked that question right now while my wifey is in the comments, because who knows what kind of question will pop up.
Nah, I think most of our watchers are pretty low key. How was your day? There's a question. How was your day?
My day has been exciting and joyful, and it felt so great to finally get this off my chest. Trust me, I've been wanting to say this for last month is when me and Jess finally decided to pick a date for this one.
That's right. So you've been hanging on to this super hush hush for a month. How exciting. Man,
You
that's
two are
two firsts on the show tonight. We got to hear about brand new music coming out from Ty Bishop and his buddy Jason. And we got to finally find out what exactly KID Inc. is. So, bam. Get hype as fuck right there.
Would you
I
and
would be
Jesse
willing.
do some drawings? Like, okay, hold on. Are you talking about us like sitting together working on one project, or are we like sitting at a table just coloring together? A little bit
That's a
more
good question.
clarity on that one, baby. But I think I understand.
Or-
She's asking like if me and you would like tag up on one drawing. Yep, Steve, right there.
I would be up for that. I would be
So
up
would
for
I.
both. I would totally sit down and just color and draw alongside you and shit. I don't know. I got a roll of paper about 200 feet long. We could just scribble on and see what happens.
Yeah, and because that's all it takes is a little scribble circle turns into a mural.
Absolutely, I would be down for that.
And then I'll leave
And
you guys. Sorry, go Jesse.
I don't even know what I was gonna say. Oh, Artsy Fartsy is always more than happy to support whatever you're doing. So if you want to call it, what is it? What the heck is the word I'm looking for right now? Sponsor, if you will. Thank you, babe. No, I will absolutely, you can not use me, but you know what I mean. I'm happy to affiliate myself with your brand, I think is what I'm trying to ultimately say here.
Yes. And I would greatly appreciate that as well, Jesse. All right, where is it? I just had it. I'm going to give you guys just a quick sneak peek at the newest. I just got to work on some letters and a little bit more, and it'll be officially done.
There's the Odyssey drawing that / future tattoo that he's working on. I can't help
Because I kind of want
but say we, you guys, include my wife.
Because I'll be
is a family, so when I say we,
it's we. Because what I'm trying to go for in that one too is I want to do like Odyssey with an all-seeing eye. So now you guys can kind of understand it a little bit more.
Lorraine loves it. Better watch out. She's a tattoo thief. At least she's my tattoo thief.
No. We talk about it later.
That's what I mean. She's my tattoo thief. Babe, I want another tattoo. Babe, I want another tattoo.
Trust me, I know the feeling.
All right. Well,
But somebody's
you get
getting
up and
it.
go, and you're gonna have a regular customer because I have a lot of empty skin.
I got you. And you know I'll take care of Lorraine too. She's part of the family. Oh, Cameron's back.
Cameron too. Yeah, Cameron is actually no, we already figured those. Never mind.
July 9th.
Shout out to Widow. But yeah, unless anyone has more questions or there's anything else, I think this has been a pretty fun show. We got hype with shit. We had 4 people on here at one point.
We
It's
did.
pretty freaking high. 2 brand new exclusives. I don't know if you learned much about Colorado, except that we're kind of a bunch of stoners. Go to a lot of concerts, at least him and I. And apparently we're art nerds. Yeah.
Yep.
Art stoner people. Yep. All right. Well, Mike, it was a pleasure having you on here tonight. You are always welcome back if you ever want to be. Just let me know. We'll get you on here again. Maybe in a few months, we'll see how the business is going. And I hope you have a good night.
I will. And what are you? Are you trying to say that I need to do a design for Cameron, babe? Like a tattoo design? Oh, yep, there's Cameron. He said yes. I'll work on something for you, Cameron. I got you. Okay? I got you. I love seeing you perform at your shows, bro. I've seen you perform.
That's what I have to do too when it comes to Cameron. I'm like, a lot. I don't know.
Too many, bro. But I know I've seen you every single time. So shout out to you, Cameron. You always get the crowd hype as fuck. You do, bro.
That's right. And while we're here and Cameron's here and we're talking about local shows, there is another one in September. Awakening of the Undergods 2. So definitely out, because that is already one hell of a lot of me. It is who is half of the Undergods, with the other half Deaf Monkey, and then Cameron again, who is Widow, and also Izzy Dunfor is on the lineup, and so is the Jones, and one more person will be there. Yes, I will be there, and I will be performing 1, possibly 2 songs this time. So September 24th at the Roxy Denver. I already have tickets to Cameron. If I'm wrong, I believe they're $15. Come Go is going to kick ass for so many freaking reasons. And I forgot to say that it is a suicide awareness show. So a big chunk of all of the profits are donated to suicide awareness. So it's for a good cause.
Yeah, so please, everybody, come and pull up to the show.
Listen to good music. All right. So that's going to do it. Like I said, thank you, Mike. It was awesome having you on. It was a great show. You are welcome back anytime. Good luck in your future endeavors, man. And congratulations.
I'll be back. I will be back.
It's your flip side, man. Have a good night.
All right, you too, fam.
Oh. My delay is super slow. Cut people off before they're done talking. That's how cool I am. So, again, thanks everyone for watching. One more time for those of you. It was Ty Bishop, and I hope I say your name right, Jason. I'm gonna Vader like Vader. I don't know. I apologize. I just slaughtered the dude's name. I'm sorry. Also, go follow Widow and go follow Hype as Fuck Promotions. That is the main page. And go follow Hype as Fuck Promos. That is the group. You are allowed to share all the promo you want in that group. I will not stop you. There's pretty much no limit unless you're going to like spam the group, with 100 posts a day. But I mean, go find some new music. There are big concerts posted on that group constantly on the US, some even in Canada right now. So if you need concert info on any of your favorite artists, go check out the page or the group. And if you want to share your own promo, get your own name, your own artist music out there, go use my group, please. It's at your disposal. And that's pretty much it. If you get the chance and are lucky like me and can find some tickets, go see Jurassic Park tomorrow because that's badass. Otherwise, go see it Friday. That's our show for the night. Thanks for watching, guys. It was fun hanging out. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe. Awesome hanging out with you.